Hey guys, it's Tamika Catchings, and I am here at the wonderful Tease Me Community Cafe up here in the Butler-Chartington area, and I am the owner of Tease Me. Took over in 2017. We have grown to 3 locations, brick and mortar, and then some others. So super excited to have this opportunity to be here. I have been a teasing expert since 2017, really, since I took over the cafe. But I will say, before I took over the cafe, I was a customer for the previous owner since probably 2005, 2006, when somebody from the Indiana Fever, one of our fans from the Fever, told me about this amazing tea spot. When they found out I love tea, I started going. I fell in love with the place, the space on 22nd Street, and I've been hooked since, I would say, 2006. Well, I joined Tease Me, I took over Tease Me because I love what we're doing in the community. And even as a customer in the space, there was something about it. It was a safe space. It was a place welcoming to any and everybody. So many different people, so many different walks of life. Of course, I'm a little nosy now, if you haven't noticed, for those of you that have met me in this space. I love to meet and greet the people that come in. And so having that previously and then being able to take over and being able to kind of add my own little personal touch alongside of some of our team members that have been with us for a while, it has been absolutely amazing, and I love our spaces and I love the people that we get to serve. My favorite part of being able to kind of pop in and drop in where I fit in, right, is really the people. Our guests that come and frequent the cafe, so being able to see people over and over and remember their names and have those types of conversations, love that part. But then I love even the newbies, the new people, the rookies that come in, and it's the first time a lot of people come in, oh, I don't know if I really like tea. And then the next thing you know, you come over and not only are they drinking tea, they continue to come back and order more and more tea. So I love being able to be a part of some people's first experience with tea. And then of course for our people that come all the time, our frequent guests that come, just relationships. I'm a relationship person. So my inspiration in the beginning, I would have to say definitely it starts with my parents, and my brother and my sister have always, our family as a whole has just always been an inspiration for me and just a guiding. Our faith is a big part of our family, so faith has always been there, but I think as far as physically, tangibly being able to touch my family. As I've gotten older, I would also say that I've added different elements of people into my life, and one of the main ones would be spiritually. My First Lady, Dr. Sister Alicia Ramsey at New Life Worship Center, I would say is a huge part of, has been a huge part of my growth. And then of course, even before that, going to my college coach, Pat Summit, University of Tennessee, definitely a huge inspiration from the basketball side. So I'm gonna stop there because there's a lot of people that inspire me. But I would start with my family, then go to Pat, and then from a spiritual leadership, now my First Lady. I fell in love with tea. That is a great question. I don't know at what point of my life, but one of the things I will say, when we were growing up, we moved around a lot, and I felt like my mom was always brewing up some type of tea. And so that became the staple for our family. So sweet tea, the summer tea, or the tea that she would brew it inside and then sit it outside, and we'd have to wait like 24 hours before we could even drink it. And I'm like, Mom, why would you do that to us? But it was so good when we had it. So I would say at a very young age, I started falling in love just because it was part of our family, just part of who we were as a family. I would recommend my first love tea here at Tease Me from way back when, Tropical Cyclone. If you just close your eyes And just imagine yourself at a beach, on a beach, and you're just laying on one of those, nice chairs, lounge chairs, and you can hear the waves, and you can the sand is glistening and the sun is shining. All of that is what I think about when I think about tropical cyclone. Like just being in a tropical world, and So I get it hot. Some people like it iced. I prefer all of my teas hot. But a hot tropical cyclone, medium agave, it will take you to the beach. If you're not a beach person, it will take you to the beach. Sorry. That's what I think about. And the tropical island, wherever you want to go, it will take you. And I love it. It's amazing. Fun fact that many may not know, I do not know, because I feel like everybody knows everything about me, right? But a lot of people don't know that I own a tea shop. So fun fact that some of you may not know, I'm cheating a little bit, is that I own a tea shop. And that was something but another thing, I was in the band in 7th grade, and I would ask you to guess what instrument I played, but I'll just tell you, I played the baritone. And my brother, my sister, and I, we each played an instrument in middle school. So fun fact. Definitely do not think that I could play the baritone. It's been a long time, and I have not ever attempted to be back on the baritone since class in 7th grade. One meal for the rest of my life? I am a chicken fanatic, so grilled chicken, an amazing seasoning on it. I could do grilled chicken. Actually, no, what am I talking about? But that's not a meal. I was gonna say my favorite food is French fries. Everybody that knows me knows I love French fries, but that's not a complete meal. So let's do, if I could eat one meal, I would do chicken, grilled chicken, I'd do a sweet potato, and I would do broccoli. I could do that every day. Keep it healthy, people. One item I cannot live without. Well, the right answer would be the Bible. And however, I think I would go with my phone, because my Bible app is on my phone. My phone. You said item, not person. You said item. So it doesn't include my family, right? This is an item, people. Item. I can, but it's probably not appropriate to share. So let me just say yes, I have had a moment in this last quarter, the first quarter of 2023, where I've laughed so hard, tears started coming down. And my moment was actually, I was not here in Indianapolis, I was commentating a game down in Georgia, at the University of Georgia, and having a conversation with somebody. And the comment, I can't really tell the story, so I'm sorry, but his response to a remark that was given to him was classic. And I'm gonna share this video with him, so if he chooses to put it in the comments, I'm gonna let him put it, but it caught me off guard, and I wasn't in the right frame of mind. It caught me off guard. I started laughing, probably not appropriate at that moment, but it was so funny, I just started crying, and I had to apologize after, it's not you, it's me, right? But it was fun. Yeah. Ooh, which cartoon character would I like to swap lives with? That is a good question, and I don't know if I have an answer. So I'm just not gonna pick one. I don't know. I in my mind, I was like, I would go with Superwoman or Batman or something like that. But in real life terms, I really feel like I'm Superwoman. So I don't know if that. So maybe I would just switch life with Superwoman so that I could fly and not have to take a plane everywhere, right? makes sense. Whew, 5 years. In 5 years, well, let me start with Tease Me. In 5 years, I would love for us to have expanded. We are working on making this into a franchise model. So in 5 years, I do see us being a franchise and me not owning them, but having other people invest into Tease Me and what we're growing and doing. So I would say that 5 years. Catch the Stars, we got a lot of great things going on. So within 5 years, we are building a gym close to the Tease Me Community Cafe. And that will be up and running, and we'll have all types of cool things going on with the foundation and with that. So, and then personally, I love like doing what I love to do, and hopefully being a mom. That would be something that down the road, 5 years, let's pray for it, right? But yeah, I think that's what and happily married, which I'm happily married now, but continuous happiness. Ooh, legacy. I would say the legacy that I want to leave behind is just, I go back to the word impact. And, you know, I feel like, especially the years since I retired, like another life, right? But I really focused on being able to impact people positively every single day with whoever we come in contact with. And so like what I hope is that the impact and the things that we've been able to leave behind will continue to build up the future generations, will continue to provide avenues for the future generation and just continue to change lives. So that is my legacy. Somebody, when I think of what I want to be remembered for, I want to be remembered for somebody that continuously uplifted other people. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting Tease Me. I really, really appreciate it. You got to know a little bit about me. I'm sure you have more questions. Feel free, drop it in the chat, ask away. I don't know if I'll get to all of the questions, but I will try. And check out our website, teasemeindy.com. We got a lot of different really cool events going on. My focus, my passion is young people, so we flood it with young people between Tease Me, between catchthestars.org, teasemeindy.com, catchthestars.org. Want to make sure that we continue to provide opportunities. But you got to know me a little bit. I look forward to seeing you at one of our events and getting to meet and know you too. So God bless you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm out.